Let's have a look at connection energy. It's between you and the person you're connecting to, either on physical level or spiritual level. This could be the person who is already in your life, who is not present, you're currently separated, or a future potential partner or person you just want to know about and inquire. Okay, let's see. What's the general energy you both bring in this connection? Well, that's very earthy. Okay. There is a joker. Or underlying energy of prankster, or having a laugh, or this is bit like Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. We have someone here, or maybe both of you, likes to joke a lot, and even the hardest part of your life can be turned to something constructive and funny, in your opinion. So you're very grounded at the moment. You both are very down to earth. It looks like the aspect, the physical aspect of your both lives is the crucial stage. There could be something happening in your surrounding you got to take care of. I got the bear energy pointing to me, someone who is in hibernation mode. It could be a person who just would rather slept through all the issues and wake up when the sun comes again. But I feel like this is a hard part of your life where you actually have to face those parts. You could intentionally push aside for a very long time, and now it's like you have to deal with them. And I feel like this person here brings very important trigger to you. It's like this person has a role of someone that awakens you from your slumber, from your sleep. You could be sleeping on yourself as well, or intentionally not looking at the parts that are the best in you, because there could be maybe physical issue you have to deal with. You could feel lethargic, you could feel like you're lacking sleep, like you're depleted, like you want to have more rest, but something constantly is like this person here doesn't want you to sleep. This person has been sent to your life to wake you up and to say like, listen, you got to wake up now, because if you weren't gonna do it, it's like this natural disaster will do it for you. This person here, I feel like it really brings this point, like it's gonna start using its horns, but not to bring you harm, but to wake you up, because you are in some kind of, it's like you're walking in the zombie dimension, and this person here saying, that's enough, you need to actually wake up, face me, face whatever is happening here, and start to grow and live into your potential. It's like this person here will not allow you to sleep anymore. He's gonna look into your eyes, or her, and be like, listen, if you weren't gonna do it yourself, I'm gonna do it for you, and it won't gonna be pretty, because you're probably gonna feel it, and you're probably gonna not like it, but it's for your own good. This person here has been sent to wake you up. There is a direct confrontation here, physical direct confrontation. This person could be, for your own good, bring a little bit of anger and just frustration. And this person could be the one who actually, maybe first person in your life, directly confronting you with your own demons and showing you exactly what you need to see. Not very delicate type of way. I feel it's more like you're sleeping in your dome and he's coming with these thunderstorms. He's like, hey, wake up. How long I'm gonna wait for you? You've been late. You've been sleeping on yourself. You've been sleeping on me as well. Because it could be like you were ignoring, I can see you, but I'm gonna ignore a little bit more, or I'm gonna bite my time. And this person is like, no, you have no time. I'm here and now. Look at me. Look at me. Or I'm gonna do something that will shock you in one way or another. And this person here is divinely directed. This is person who is highly spiritual but very grounded. This is someone who operates in a physical areas of life to the highest standard of living. This is someone who is highly strategic and sees all and has experienced a lot. So this person has natural inclination, or is been made to teach. This person, I'm talking about buffalo here, this is someone who commands respect. This is someone you have to bow into. This is someone so majestic that you cannot not see this person. And although as much as you would like to sleep and be like, listen, I don't care who you are, what you bring in, what sort of message, this person is becoming so frustrated with you. Maybe you're a very stubborn bear who is like, I don't care what you buffalo have to say. I don't give a, I'm very happy in my cave and nobody gonna wake me up. Oh, I'm gonna do it when I want to. And he's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Show me. Or let me show you the force of nature in action. It could be quite shocking to you to bear. I just have a feeling like this buffalo here really wants to poke you and be like, you, who do you think you are? And the bear is like, what do you mean? He's like, can you not see me? Can you not see what I bring to the table? Can you not recognize me? And the bird's like, what are you talking about? What table? What is table? Oh, this person is so frustrated. He's like, oh my gosh, what else? How can I wake this up? This creature is it's annoying, right? This buffalo is thinking, you, bear, you're annoying. How could you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna poke you. It's gonna hurt. And you might, it's like playing ping pong. It's like you both might get on each other's nerves. One of the person's tactic could be a jokes or making pranks and things like this. But yeah, so I just have feeling like buffalo mission in your life at this moment in time, Burr, is to wake you up to the potential that this person already embodies. This person already is like, I got it all. Let me show you. Let me present you. And the bear is like, I don't want to see. And then buffalo is like, okay, it's not gonna be pretty and you're gonna feel it. This person meant to trigger you, bear. It's good. Triggers are good. They're not easy to deal with, but they always bring messages that we pushed aside and we don't want to deal with. So when something is triggering to you, it's always a lesson. It's not nice to be in the midst of it, but it's just something you cannot avoid. So bear, stop being such an a-hole to buffalo. Poor buffalo is trying so hard. Okay. Right, so let's see at what are your thoughts, your feelings and actions you will take. Wow. See? It definitely got to you somehow. Well done to you, buffalo, to wake this stubborn, unmovable bear. Okay. Well, I don't think they're going to cooperate. Just let me tell you that. It's not someone you can easily get into. Yeah, I feel like buffalo is really annoyed by you, Burr, because it's like you're sleeping on this person. And that's not what the buffalo is accustomed to. Aww. See, he or she feels left alone, cold. Oh. Well, we have a new start. New beginnings. I feel there is something in store for both of you, but we're in a part of closing some kind of very long chapter. think the way of operating is definitely not working. The way of operating that Buffalo used to operate with is not working on Burr. And as much as you would love to show this person here all your beautiful sides and everything that you learn, it's going to be very hard, because maybe that part of this person ignoring you, that brings the most pain, and that makes you feel abandoned, and you feel like there is a missed opportunity, like there is no other option. You could turn back time or do something in a way to wake Burr back, or make this person look at you, connect to you. This is definitely transformation and closing of something. There could be a new beginning after you close the way of operating, the current way of operating towards the Bear might not work. And although you might feel that you're awoken and you have this amazing perspective and you're so majestic and everybody's looking at you and you demand respect, you weren't gonna get it from Burr. Burr is very set into his or her own ways. We have someone who is not going to cooperate easily with you. It's not going to look at you through the same lenses or eyes. We have someone who is looking at you, and this person here is ready to fight, or ready to compete with you, or ready to show you different perspective or different way of operating, or not going to show you nothing. Or this person might use the tactic of actually not doing anything, of backing off, and not willingly take any action unless it will be required to. Maybe we have someone that is more inclined into different level of commitment. Maybe your way of being, I'm talking to Buffalo now, maybe your way of being Buffalo is not the way of being that Bear operates in. Bear is much more, we have traditional person who is very strong in protecting her mind, her tradition or his tradition. We have someone who will not very easily give up on something they have acquired or learned just because the other person would tell them to do to what they do until now. We have someone who might be very highly spiritual as well in different way. Maybe we have two different religions here. People who believe different things, are spiritual, but operate differently, are from different background, different traditions. I feel like Bear recognizes that you brought something and you are trying to maybe come across as someone who want to change something or break something for a longer period of time, but this person, as much as turmoil they experience, they still going to do whatever they were doing, and they gonna stand strong with whatever belief system they have until now. And if push comes to shove, and if you going to confront this person face to face, head on, I feel like this bear here will not back down. This one will be the one who will actually go and fight you. Or you'll have, it's like someone who is ready to have physical altercations just to prove a point, which is very childish, but I feel this person, in a way, it's in a breaking point, because for whatever that person saw until now, Bear knows that it don't want to look at it anymore. This is just too much. Maybe whatever you have to say is just, it's not gonna work. It might make this person more closed off to you. Maybe a lot of things happen, a lot of change that made this person to strip back to basics, to leave everything behind, and maybe the only thing that person left is with his or her faith. Okay, if this is a very faithful person, and for some reason I feel the bear has nothing to lose, and this is someone who, you know, this type of people, they're the most dangerous people, because if you have no physical attachment, right, if someone took your house, if someone destroyed all of your things you acquired, you only left with yourself, with your God, or with whatever deity you celebrate, and if you only left with your faith, you have nothing to lose, so you don't care. And it's like bear things like, I don't care what you have to say. I know my things. I know I will stand my ground no matter what. You can take everything from me. You can, you know, things can burn, things can be destroyed, but nobody ever will take my faith from me. And if I have to, I will fight you. I'll show you. It's like this person also feels that you're equal, and maybe it looks like it, or maybe this person might seem for the outside that is less spiritual, but that's not true. This person inside, in her or his heart, this is very devoted person to his own or her own belief systems, whatever they are. This is very traditional person. This is someone who will protect whatever they believe has meaning to them. And it might not be physical, it might be more spiritual. So this sort of person, it will be very hard for this person to change belief system or change mind at all. This is more like a stubborn, fixated person. This is Taurus energy. So it's extremely difficult to change these people, to come to these people, to make them understand that there are different aspects. They are very closed off, because if they set their mind on something, they might stick to that belief system for many years, and many things can happen around them and they still will stick to the same things. So until Taurus don't want to change, nothing will push it to change. And not even they're gonna change. If you're gonna confront them, they're gonna they're gonna have a fight with you. Okay, so yeah, it's very frustrating for Buffalo energy over here, because we have someone who definitely understands that this is a missed opportunity. There is really nothing you can do here, because everything you've tried did not work. So the more you put into yourself, the more isolated you feel. So at this point in time, I feel it's better for you to step away and just let this energy play in natural way. You know, look after yourself, and look at what you can do to bring more joy to your life. Because at the moment you're in Four of Cups, and this is not nice energy. It's boredom, it's being just fed up, is thinking about something that you cannot have, and having everything around. Okay, you have resources, you have things, you can make something happen, but it's like you're so fixated on this one thing and you're not gonna let go. And the more you're gonna hold to it, the more you're gonna lose. And you will physically feel like you are losing something. Okay, you might go through like spiritual death. You might go through like an ego death, where you know, like, oh my gosh, I always can work magically or amazingly with people, but this one person I cannot get into. That's why it's triggering you so much, because one little person will not change, will not listen to you, will not notice you, and it's so frustrating. And you will lose something trying to get to this person or to this energy. The more you're gonna try, the more you're gonna lose. So, you know, you might be an amazing being, you might have a lot of respect around and people admire you, but Bear do not care. Bear is like, you know what, I don't give a, you know, yeah, you be you, leave me alone, let me just be who I am. So as much as you would love to change something for Bear, you cannot leave for Bear, you cannot drag someone who don't want to be dragged. And if you continuously going to soak into that cycle, you only just gonna you might feel like part of you will die. You might put this specific desire of wanting this person or proving something, you might want to put this to rest at some stage, because you might also give up of trying and maybe just let it go and allow that new beginning start in natural way by not pushing. Perhaps maybe in the past you've tried and things did not play the way you would anticipate it, and that's why you might assume that this is just pointless, this is just dead case, you know, because as much as you've tried, you only been taken and taken and taken from, and you left with nothing when it comes to this situation, this person, this whole whatever you dealt with. So it's just a joke, right? So it's just a joke for someone. Yeah, I feel that it will be very beneficial to both of you to just let it go for time and let this new beginning happen naturally. I think whatever meant to happen, whatever meant to be said or done, it's already happened, because this person here, Bear, it's going through this now. It's like maybe Buffalo decided to depart, to say goodbye, to finish whatever you were in. There was too much contrast here. And maybe as much as you both tried to be together, it just didn't work. Buffalo feels like it's been abandoned by the bear. And yeah, the case is dead. And at the moment, you need to go back to your energy, and you have to not give to this too much. Whatever happened, it happened. It happened for a reason. There is a new beginning for you. And if you can turn this as something humorous, then good for you. Okay, bye.